Welcome to episode 16 of the AdoreKnit podcast. It's been a while and you thought I fell off the face of the earth. I know, and I did, but then I climbed back up and it's Thanksgiving. It's actually the Wednesday before Thanksgiving and my family has packed up and come north to my in-laws and I have a few quiet minutes here and I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna record, and it's been so long that I feel like, well, it's been a month, 6 weeks, and I only have what I brought for my current knitting projects that need to be finished by the end of the week. So that's what I'm gonna show you. So it's gonna be short and sweet. Ooh, I just realized I did bring, okay, well, this is the yarn. We got at Rhinebeck, the green yarn for a hat for Steve. So I brought that and my needles in case I need to cast on a new project, because every knitter, when traveling for 4 days, has to overpack all the knitting. I'm working on my DVD socks for this month. I finished the first one already, and I'm on the second one. I'm doing the stitch pattern from The Waffle Cowl by Kate Carter Evans, and I feel like it's really far away. And you haven't seen these, so I'm sneaking up to show you the texture. Hopefully you could see that. So, and the color is Modern Holiday by Desert Vista Dye Works. So, hey T. First one's done, second one, I'm working my way up the foot. I have 5 days to finish this. Yeah? What's up? Quickly.
Where can I find some paper?
I don't know. We'll talk about that when I'm
What's
done
that
doing this.
rumbling?
That was Roland moving stuff around upstairs.
Oh, that's probably the chair.
I also cast on with something new to me. This is Lion Brand Mani Petty. Sometimes when I go to Joann's, I get into trouble. And so the colors of this spoke to me. And so the aqua and the lime green and the purple and the dark green, I thought it was really pretty. And this sock, the Desert Vista Dye Works sock, has taken a really long time this month because the waffle pattern is awesome, knit flat. Like, it's a autopilot type of pattern. You don't have to think about it. But in the round, I definitely do have to think about it and catch myself. Is this a purl? Is this a knit? And I think it's a free pattern on where? Not Instagram. Ravelry. So knowing that it's Thanksgiving and I'm going to be socializing, but I can socialize and get a good chunk of knitting in at the same time, I cast on a toe of just basic 2x2 rib. Again, I'm going to run up and show it to you just so you can see. There's the color. There's my little reindeer. So there's that. That's what's in this bag. This is my sock bag. And then my final one is my Pigskin Party November Interception. So the theme for this month was something didn't go your way, and so you had to substitute in another quarterback, or a position isn't what you would normally, the person playing isn't who would normally play, or an event, an interception is not planned for, right? And so you could do a pattern you hadn't, let me try and get this right. You could do a designer you'd never knit from before, a yarn, a technique, all that stuff, anything new to you. So I have never knit a Imagine Landscapes pattern before. I purchased a couple because she's a Pigskin Party designer, but I'd never knit one. So I did her Cuffish mittens, which just came out. Like, they came out, I want to say November 15th, and I was looking for a project and I thought that'll be great. So I'm not sure how well you can see this, but I did some blending of one color into another to transition. And I think you may or may not remember the Kermea cowl I just knit. The yarn is definitely a different yarn, but the colors are very similar, so I think it would make a nice set to wear together. I'm using Dream in Color Classy for the hand, and then the cuff is using up a skein of very old yarn that I've had forever. Mission Falls 1824 wool. I want to say I got this back 2006 would be my guess. So, and this is really more of a bulky, which is why my cuff looks so thick, but I really like it. So the pattern gives you like 8 or 9 different cuff choices. That's why it's called Cuffish Mitten. And I think she's got sizes from baby through big man, extra large man or something. So first one's done. Here's the start of the second one. And again, it needs to be done by the end of the month. So this is my cottage knitting when it's quiet and I can think a little bit before bed. And then the socks are my on-the-go knitting. And I would have gotten more done on the car ride here, except Steve had to do a conference call. So I drove for quite a bit, which I never, ever, ever drive, which is kind of fun to look around and just see the sights as I drive through. I don't know, I paid more attention than I normally would to what was going on outside. I don't know if you can hear it when you're in an airport. There's a plane landing close by. The boys are playing with the Nerf guns upstairs. It's Thanksgiving. My children are 5 and 8, 2 boys, and this past year I gave in on Nerf guns. And since then, I think we've got 6 or 7 Nerf guns now. And they wanted to bring them to Thanksgiving and they're so excited. Guns have been banned in our house. Swords were just barely allowed like 2 years ago, but there were no guns. And their grandfather, Steve's dad, and uncle, great uncle, didn't understand why they couldn't have guns and swords and army men. Long story short, I bought 250 extra bullets. We brought all our guns, some of the relatives, but more guns. Come here. And it's just Nerf, Nerf, Nerf. So I have a feeling this is going to be the Nerf Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh. Okay, so with that, I'm going to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you get this before, and I will be back sooner rather than later because it's almost Vlogmas. Take care.